Alright, I'm back. This is Dr. GERARD CUOMO. I'm back here. We're probably some 4 hours plus on this case. Finally, we were able to gain access, and of course we had to go through the contact, unfortunately, but we can build that back and composite. But I did have to go through the contact to get this out. So what you're seeing basically are the three access holes. What's holding it now is this middle. We were able to free up, finally, was able to go in there and use separate drivers for this case. So here's the one that's just holding it in. We'll undo that and you'll see the bridge come straight out. Alright, just gently lift it all the way out like so. We're going to take a good look at what's going on underneath. There's an abutment underneath one of them and under two of them, so two of the abutments actually. And here's underneath the bridge, here's the Zimmer. And we're going to take those abutments. Now, this is what we find underneath now. We have a whole bunch of stuff. So we're going to just gently rinse off what we have. And you can see, I'm not certain, but if I look at this case, these are custom abutments. These are all custom made abutments. And I'm looking at, we can get the cotton roll out now. Let's just get that out. Oh, I'll retract with, that's it. I'll retract like this. Let me have a, I don't want to suck any of this down, so I'm just going to go nice and easy. We have to go A, B, and C, okay, because we got to get the right order. So, okay, so let me study this a little bit. Okay, I know which one's which. It's just now it's buccolingual, and we'll figure that out. And we're going to have to perhaps make a jig. So the good news, folks, is we got it. Now, out, please. Please. Thank you. Have suction on, though. Cotton plier ready? Thank you. We're just going to take our time. Can you just drop your chin a little bit, please? Thank you. We're going to take this first one out. And we're going to put some healing abutments in after we clean up our fixtures, okay? Because we don't want that gum tissue to collapse so quickly in place. So this one is tooth number 19. We'll mark that as 19, okay? Okay. Now the dentists use 3-eye screws, evidently to, they were gold tight screws. This is 19 with the screw. Now I'm going to rinse that out. Excuse us. Okay, alright, you're out. Let me just take a look. And we're checking to see how much wear and tear do we have on these implant abutments and the implant fixtures. So you can see we got a lot of cleanup to do here, so I'm just going to go nice and easy. We'll get back here on this one. We'll use the gold instrument. I'm in there with a driver, so let's grab the gold instrument, go to the top of the driver, hold it. Let's get this one out next. Okay, that one goes out. This is number 18. They're both in there, 18 screw and the abutment. Put them together. All right, here we go. Rinsing that out, rinsing that out. Now we're going to investigate what the screw threads look like. All right, so we're hoping that we're probably going to see some damage because it's been loose a long time. So we're going to look down inside there. All set with the good mirror. Microsuction, triangle. All right. Microsuction. Okay. Let me have a 2x2 gauze, please. So she had a lot of tissue growth in here. So it may not be a bad idea to just, maybe what we can do is just get these all cleaned out. Let me get in there and suction out that, what's that? That's the IMZ, or the Zimmer, excuse me, the Zimmer. Let's see, make sure there's nothing there. Yeah, just debris. Okay, so I'm going to go in with just some cavity cleanser, some chlorhexidine, gluconate. Now this is where we're going to have suction and just some isolation. Okay, I don't want to get any of the cotton threads in there. Okay, and we'll go down here and down in here. Great. Now this is an old implant that was just put to sleep. So now we'll use tartar and stain, and I'll have to go with isolation. Are you okay? Okay, so 2x2 gauze, couple of cotton rolls, and the tartar and stain remover. Okay, my dear. Isolation's key now. Alright, so I'm going to just show the technique now of cleaning up the threads. Here we go. We'll start with the Zimmer first. Tartar and stain. Okay. And we're going to let this pre-soak. So just a drop or two in here. Let's just make sure I don't put too much in there. Okay, just a little bit more. Perfect. That's the right amount. We'll do a microsuction first, and then the tartar and stain goes in. Not easy when the tongue is right there. Okay, too much suction hat. Sorry about that. Are you okay? Bad taste? Yeah. We'll rinse her. I had a white tip on this. Where's my white tip? Alright. We're going to just get ready here to finish the cleaning process, but I want to go in there with small little go-betweens. So I need the green go-between. Okay. Alright, this is the go-between. So first thing I'm going to do is just load that up with a little bit of chlorhexidine. Let's just see what we pull out of there as far as bioburden. Turn a little bit. Are you okay? Yeah. Alright. And then after we do that, you can see how that's all filled up with debris. Keep it clean. Okay. Okay, and we'll rinse down here. Okay, I'll retract. And okay. They almost look tarnished. Okay, so I can see some slivers of thread in that one. So we're going to continue to clean. Wow. That one looks cross-threaded. No, no Explorer. I'm just going to go back in with tartar and stain. New mirror. Clean this one. Okay, a lot of retraction for me, please. Get her a small mirror. Okay, she's got it. Okay, gonna let that soak. Let me have the next size on this. Okay. We're doing our best. Get another one of these for me, please. Another go-between. Yes, please. We're hoping that these threads clean those, or these threads become cleaner. We're just simply using a go-between. I'm going to get another go-between coming. And we'll just use some more mechanical means. Okay. And then we have to do a final photography, so I'm going to have to go off a video. But what we're finding is the middle abutment, the middle fixture on number 19, the threads are stripped all the way down the lingual side, all the way to the base. It almost looks like someone has gone down with an instrument. See the lingual? The lingual, it's just constant rubbing. Now, I'll take and it's identical to number, let me see if I can film this better. Identical on number 19 and 18. They're both. So when that was teetering back and forth, these threads were stripping. We're hoping that they're at least intact enough to hold a screw. I mean, that's the goal, is to try to at least give her to give her back the bridge. And let's see if the Zimmer is doing okay. That was the 2 Branham marks. So I'm rinsing out the Zimmer. I'm going to dry out the Zimmer and just going to look down and see what the Zimmer is all about. Newer technology. Let's see if it held up. Looks good on one side. Let's see what that other side looks like. All right, let me back up a little bit on power. Turn toward me. Suction again. All right, I'll take the micro suction. That might help in this situation. That looks good there. That looks good there. If you can turn a little bit more, thank you. We're going to let everybody see what's going on. Yep, the Zimmer's fine. So the Zimmer looks good, although it's beat up a little bit. If you can notice, there's some wear and tear on the hex, but hold that. On the hex. Oh. Now, what's in this old Branham mark? Let's see, what is that material? I think they just covered that with Cabot. Okay, so that, if that's, I tell you what, if this one's salvageable, I'd almost have it if it has better threads. So why don't we just take a look at the threads on this other one, just in case she needs something smaller made. The Zimmer's okay. Okay. I'll get the cotton out of this and then we'll look at the threads on this one. Thank you. Oh, there's a screw in there. Okay, it's a broken screw. Okay, we're gonna rinse this one out. That's the one. Yep. Let's see what's in that one. That one's okay. So they co-welded a screw in there. Okay, just needed to know why they put that one to sleep. Okay. All right. It's uncovered the one that they put to sleep. It's co-welded on 20. Okay, that we can always cover with something. Okay, so now we know what's inside. So I'm gonna make a few more notes. I got to take some photographs of the threads, and we'll come back with another. Pick this up with hopefully the final today. Start GERARD CUOMO with a rescue case, Branamark and Zimmer.